Hi everyone, this is Mr Neel Raithatha, also known as the Wax Whisperer. Thank you for joining me in my latest video. This is for a patient who attended with severely blocked earwax in both ears. We're just commencing in their left ear. They had been using some softening drops over the weekend, which they felt had exacerbated their symptoms. So sometimes what can happen if you've got a substantial amount of earwax and you're using some softening agents, so like olive oil or sodium bicarbonate or hydrogen peroxide, the wax can absorb the oil and expand and further occlude and block the ear canal. And they were really struggling to hear, and fortunately they contacted the clinic this morning, we managed to get them in, and they were really struggling at work and they were really concerned. They also developed some tinnitus. You saw there, it came out quickly, so the patients, because already they'd be able to hear a lot better, because you can see there's a gap there now where we can see the eardrum. They were a bit startled by the noise. So one of the things with earwax removal with microsuction, it can be quite noisy at times, and it's something that we explained to the patient prior to attending, and also before I commenced the procedure I also do explain that it can be quite noisy, so noisier than they quite possibly would anticipate, so just be aware of that. But until you experience it, and patients obviously are not aware, and she suddenly jumped, so I just moved out the ear, and the patient was fine after that. There was a little bit at the top that she also did jump, so we just kind of, where I am now, I think I managed to get a little bit out, but I decided just to leave it. We don't want to cause any unnecessary distress. Again there, the patient she was a bit startled by the noise when I suctioned the skin, so I think we left it as that. But you can see lovely, healthy, clear eardrum. There's a bit right near the entrance. I decided just to get that. And they can hear significantly better. And this is their right ear. So you can tell by the colour, it's been there for a while. It's oxidised. And you can also tell that they have been using drops. You can see it's quite glossy. She had a lot of dead skin as well, a lot of dead keratin. You'll see that more on this side in their right ear. And this right ear is a bit more narrower. In their right ear, this plug wanted to come out in one single piece. So the patient could actually feel me extract this as I was got a suction grip and I was manoeuvring this wax and slowly but surely coming away with the sucker out of the ear. The entrance of the ear was a bit narrower, and there was a bit of friction there, and the patient could feel that. But they were okay. We just managed to wriggle this through. You can see I'm just being careful not to lose my suction grip there. And I momentarily lost it. If you come away too quick with a plug like this, you do lose the suction grip. So you almost have to hover over and kiss the surface. You can see we're just moving it left to right. And underneath, you can see that layer of thick skin keratin. You can see that white glossy appearance. That's dead skin. That's enveloped like a wax. And similarly to the patient's left ear, around the perimeter, this is all dead skin now. So this is skin that has failed to migrate naturally out the ear. So this skin was, at one point in time, the skin that lined the ear canal. But then that skin dies and it sheds, and you have another layer of skin underneath it that pushes it away. And in most people, this skin, as it dies and sheds, it moves sideways, laterally, like a conveyor belt out of the ear. And it's that skin migration that helps to remove wax naturally. So any wax sitting on the surface of this skin, as the skin migrates, it takes with it the wax as well out of the ear. And you can see there's a long keratin tail here. The average rate of migration can vary, but I'd say it's between 1.5 millimeters and 3 millimeters a month. It's similar to our fingernail tips. And you can see it's clear. It's a bit foggy now. The temperature of the ear was quite high, so you get a bit of condensation there. You can see that the wax plugs, and you can also see the keratin on the right hand side, the dead skin. It's got that ripple effect as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and you're all keeping well and safe. Do stay tuned. I've got loads more videos to upload in due course. And remember, be nice and be kind to each other. Thank you. Bye.